Hi YouTube, it's Carmen. I am just over 14 months post gastric bypass. Today is December 16th, 2013. I had my bypass on October 1st, 2012. Highest weight ever was 283. Day of surgery, I was 217, and today I'm back down to 125 pounds because I had teeth removed. Haven't been able to eat very much in the way of solid foods, and I don't really like my options as far as liquid foods. So not getting a lot of calories in lately. Yeah, this shirt I wore back when I was in the 250s, so it's a little big, but it's comfortable. I'm just sitting in my pajamas today. Not as swollen anymore. My last video I showed you, the swelling had gone down a lot in my last video, but even now it's even better, and I'll try to show you a little bit. Closing up nicely. Looks nice in there. I had a family Christmas party yesterday, and it was so much fun. We do, an auction where everybody brings items to auction off, and then we buy those items that are donated. All of us bring stuff, and then that money goes to paying for our next party, and we do them twice a year. We do one in the summer, and we do one in the winter, our Christmas party, and then the one in the summer. Just a reunion for all of us to get together. There was almost all of my family was there, which was so exciting. All of my brothers and sisters came. So it was the first time that has happened in years and years and years. Usually there's one couple missing or whatever, but all of my brothers and sisters were there, including all of my in-laws, and that makes me very happy. And all of the kids were there, and they were all together, and cousins, and my aunts and my uncles and stuff, and it was so much fun. It was a really good day. They had the Stouffer's lasagna, about 6 of those, and then a couple of the macaroni and cheeses for the kids, and we went through all of it. And I ate lasagna, and I had garlic bread, and I ate some salad with hard-boiled eggs on top. It was really good, and it didn't make me sick. I had a migraine from Thursday through Saturday, and it was really bad. And on Friday, my pain specialist put me on Suboxone, and it's an opiate, and it excuse me, as soon as I took it, I started throwing up and could not stop throwing up. It was 4 hours of continual, just misery, and then after that, it was another 2 or 3 hours of me trying to get over, the residuals of the drug completely out of my system, and trying to get it out. Oh, it was so awful. And I had talked to the doctor on call that night, and I had told him what was going on. He says, oh, sometimes just, your body needs to adjust and get used to taking this medication, and so don't take any more tonight. Start it again in the morning. I was too scared to start it again in the morning. I didn't want to be sick, and I needed to take my kids to go see Santa Claus, and there was a pancake breakfast over there. I didn't have any pancakes, but I did have some of the scrambled eggs, which, with the fact that I had been fighting off this migraine didn't really sit well with me. They were really soft, the like fake scrambled egg things. So my kids saw Santa Claus on Saturday morning, then I came home and I just rested for most of the day. And then Sunday, yesterday, we had my other family Christmas party, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh. So, I did get the whole, oh, you're too skinny, and, you know, how are you feeling? Are you okay? And my aunts, they love me, and it's like a whole, the best word that comes to mind is gaggle, like geese. They're, and that's the cutest little short little ladies, and they all care so much, and they're like a gaggle of moms, you know, and they all mother me, and I'm pretty sure it's because most of the time, you know, until I was 7, I didn't have a mother, and so they were the ones who helped take care of me and stuff. My grandparents really, really took care of me, and so everybody was worried, and how are you doing, and you look way too skinny, and you should put on some weight, and I'm so happy to hear that your doctor is going to reverse this bypass, and all of this, and, you know, it was a really fun day, and it was full of well-meaning advice, and the best family, really. I love them all, even though sometimes they can be so in your business. They mean well, and I love them all so much. So I was really excited about that. But I'll do a body shot real fast. Not that you can see much with this. So I pull it up all the way, but I'm not wearing a bra, so there. So there's, you know, what I look like. My scars are pretty good. I am, yeah, this is me. My butt is still really flat. I don't have the handles anymore back here, which is good. I do have this in the center, you can see. Like it comes in and then poof in the center. All this extra skin stuff that just jiggles. But par for the course, I guess. Can't see it when I have clothes on. My sister-in-law and my sister and I were all talking about the surgery, and my little sister wants to have it and wants to go through the process of getting the surgery. And people are scared for her. Her mother, my stepmom, is freaking out. How could you want to do that after watching everything that Carmen has gone through? And Avery's like, sometimes you have to sacrifice some stuff to get to where you want to be. And she's, you know, she's feeling very unhealthy, and she's not feeling as good as she could. And, you know, and my sister-in-law is like, the extra skin, that's what scares me, you know, losing weight, you know, makes me feel like, you know, it could be so scary to have. And I looked at her and I said, look at me. I said, do you see extra skin when you look at me? Like, honestly, is that what you see when you look at me? Because I have a lot of extra skin. And she says, well, no. And I said, see, that's how you have to look at it. With your clothes on, nobody else is going to realize, unless, you know, there's some things like my apron, and, you know, if I wear shirts that don't have sleeves and stuff, you can see, you know, the extra skin and stuff, and people will notice that, and people who have lost a lot of weight or had the surgery will understand that that's probably what it's from, is a big weight loss. But nobody's going to judge you and be like, oh, you know, that's horrible, because, I mean, obviously you've went from very unhealthy to, you know, healthier. So we talked about that, and it was a really good experience to be able to put a positive spin on things, you know, like the extra skin. And it was a good way to remind myself that not everybody looks at me and says, oh, look at her, she's covered in extra skin. You know, that's not what people see when they see me. That's not the first thing that they notice. So I have to keep reminding myself of that, even though under my clothes you know, in my personal life, I feel very uncomfortable with my body and I feel very sick looking. That's not what other people see. So, oh, and I wanted to show you. I didn't wear a bra on purpose. Look at this. There's my boobs. What boobs, you say? Right here. That's where they are. Right here. Boobies. Oh my gosh. Gonzo. Oh, look. You can kind of see. Gonzo. I look like a freaking boy. Or maybe a girl who's just barely started puberty. Anyways. I know this video is getting long. I'm sorry. I'm going to go and try to get some carbs in this body in the form of vegetables, maybe some fruit, and I think I'm going to have some bread, a little bit, not too much. I'm going to have one English muffin. Yeah, try to get a little bit on here because I keep losing weight and I don't need to lose any more at 125 and 5'3.5", almost 5'4". I think I'm good. And my hair again is, yay, growing back and looks good. Looks good. Like, subscribe. Happy holidays, everybody. And yes, I just said happy holidays because whether you celebrate Kwanzaa, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Christian, whether you celebrate nothing at all, it is the holiday season. Everybody is celebrating something, and I said happy holidays. So whatever holiday you are celebrating, I hope it's a good one, and I hope that our new year is fantastic and brings happy and positive changes for everybody. See ya.